So let's see if that works. And you'll just have to, we'll have to let everybody know. Why does it say you can in Zoom and you really can't? That's super confusing.
Yeah.
So now I said live on our page. So are we live on our page? We are? Oh, we're live.
Yay, we made it. Great.
Hey, everybody, we're live on the page. We finally got it.
Did you find it? Bye.
Okay.
Hey, I'm so glad it worked.
Hey, sorry about the delay, everybody. But you know, we're working through it. So I'm going to share my screen now. First of all, welcome to our virtual tour. We're going to be touring 3 homes today: 983 Horatio Avenue, 3735 Chippewa Circle, and 4246 Havenridge. All of these are in South Corona, which, if you're not familiar with this community, is a beautiful area of Corona, California. It is like a planned community, and it's really gorgeous out here, very well maintained, super nice people. Corona has one of the best school districts in the country, lots of parks, walking trails, hiking trails. We're right up against Cleveland National Forest. So really great community to be in. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we are going to start with Havenridge. Oh, I have Michelle here with me, my partner in crime, and
hey everybody,
specialist, and my partner. And we also have Amy, who is our marketing director, Facebook guru, and technical advisor. So
yeah, without her, we would not be here today, you guys. This would not have happened.
She did a lot to make this happen. So we're really excited. Okay.
Pretty excited to tour the properties too. We've got some really, really beautiful homes for you guys to see today.
Oh, and right behind me, my background here on Zoom is the all of Corona with the mountains behind us that are snow-capped, and that really is the view here in Corona. So it's a gorgeous area, and if you live here, you know that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to preview 983 Horatio first. All right, so here we are. Let me get my notes up at 983 Horatio.
Yeah. This is an amazing home, especially if you're multi-generational or if you're looking for an income property. It is a 6-bedroom, 4-bathroom home with that. See that little building in the back there? That is a casitas. So that has a little kitchenette in it, a bathroom, and a room. So it's a really great spot again. And you see the path down the side, there's actually a separate entrance. So if you have an in-law or an older child or adult child, or even a tenant, you could rent that space out back there. The home is located just off of Lincoln, south of Ontario, north of Highgrove. So it's a really great area.
Location wise, this is in a really nice area because you're on the other side of the 15, so you don't have to go through all of that 15 traffic in order to get into Orange County. So if you're a commuter, this is a great house. And notice all the hardscaping around here. We just had that painted, so it looks really nice in person.
Yeah, it's really, really gorgeous, as you'll see in this amazing video. Wonderful neighborhood too. All of the people who live in the area are really nice. I've met a lot of the neighbors. Oh, here you go. The entryway there is just huge cathedral ceilings with tons of natural light right when you walk in. So it really gives you that wow feeling when you walk through the front door.
This flooring is all new as well, and they just put new carpet in all upstairs. So the bedrooms upstairs and the stairs have carpet, and there is a downstairs bedroom right here and a full bath right next to it.
Yeah, really, really great feature. Again, great if you have older parents living with you to have that downstairs. And it's right next to the bathroom, across from the laundry room. So it's a downstairs laundry as well.
And it does have the countertops there in the bathroom. And
Love
the
granite.
kitchen has new countertops as well. You would have to bring your own fridge, but it does have a stove and a microwave and dishwasher.
Yeah. And it opens right up into the family room. So I know everybody wants to spend time in their kitchen. I know that's where I spend most of my time when I'm at home. And you can really create some great memories looking into the family room right around the fireplace there. So,
Yep, and it has a fireplace, as you can see.
yay, fire!
All right, this is
Welcome campfire.
and the master bedroom. It's hard to tell in this photo, but it's huge. It's a really big master bedroom. And there is a little peekaboo view out of the master there.
And it
So,
actually has 2 ceiling fans too, Diana, right? That one has 2 ceiling fans in the master bedroom.
yes, Michelle, it does. Thank you for mentioning that, because I completely let that slip my mind.
And then there's 4 other bedrooms, and they're all really great sized bedrooms with nice closets. The closets have the wire organizers in them, so it's a really, really wonderful space.
Yeah, the bedrooms are fairly large. This home is actually 3,474 square feet. That square footage does include the casita. Ooh, here's the backyard. And it has 3 bathrooms and 6 bedrooms, including the casita. The backyard's so nice. This pool is just lovely.
And what's really nice about the backyard is you have all these trees in the neighbor's yard. So you do have neighbors on all sides of you here, but because of all of the trees, it really makes it feel very private in the backyard. There's that path to the casita in the back.
Those rose bushes, I kind of skipped over them, but these all bloom in the spring, and it's just beautiful.
Yeah, they look gorgeous right now. This was a little while ago that this was taken, right before that. So here's the casitas, guys. So you see there's the kitchenette there, and then the bathroom with the walk-in shower on the other side. So it is wired for gas, so you can put a stove in there, and you can see the hood as well. And then you can fit like an apartment-sized refrigerator in there.
So again, this would be great for parents, older teenagers, or even rental property.
Yeah, I know my mother-in-law would love it. She lives with me, and that's something we've looked for, is something with a casitas in it, so she can have that separate space.
Great view of the pool from the casita. It's just a cute little house in the back.
It really is. It's nice to have that bonus space, or if you can even use that as an office, if you are working at home, which a lot of us are right now, you could use that as an office. So you feel like you're going to work every day. I know I do. I need that. Like, I get up and get ready every day so that I feel like I'm going to work, even though we're at home.
You're so good, Michelle.
Oh, thank you, Diana.
And the front is really beautifully landscaped. It's got a little porch here. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a little area you can put some, little chairs and tables. And the neighbors in this community are really nice, very, very nice people. And it's quiet too. Oh, we need to talk about the school district. So a couple of other great really features about this house: there's no HOA. And there's also no Mello-Roos, which is rare in South Corona.
Yes, for a home, I mean, it was built in 1996, so it's not a really old home.
The schools are great. It's Foothill Elementary, Citrus Intermediate, and Corona High School. And if you're looking to go to an alternate school, you can do a transfer to Centennial or Santiago, which are in close proximity as well. And also, again, the area is so great because if you work in Orange County, you're missing all of that 15 freeway traffic.
Yeah, really easy access to Foothill.
All right.
And just get on at Lincoln. Does anybody have any questions about this property that we can answer live right now? Give Amy a chance. She'll be reading any of your comments. If you want to go ahead and post them there, she'll read them to us so that we can answer them for you.
We're just going to hang out.
Yeah. I think the rules say 10 seconds, right? You wait 10 seconds and then somebody will pop in with a question.
Is that the rule?
I think so. Yeah. I haven't done any public speaking, but I think that's like a rule.
Okay, so we're gonna bounce off this one and go to,
Oh, how about the price? We could talk about the price.
yeah, we're gonna need that price.
Yeah.
So this house started at 675 and we just had a price improvement to 650. Great price for this neighborhood, very well priced, especially for this square footage with the casita. It's very rare to find a home in this price point with this many bedrooms, casita, pool at that price point. So yeah, 650. 6 bedroom, 3 bath, 3,474 square feet. The lot size is 6970.
Big enough for a pool, everybody. And with the summer coming up, you know you're gonna want it.
Yeah, it gets hot in Corona too. So
It can.
okay, without any other questions and without further ado, we will go to our next beautiful property, which is 3735 Chippewa.
I love the backyard on this property. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. That's Havenridge. Wrong house. Wrong house. That one's next. That one's next. So here's Chippewa.
All right, here we go. So this is 3735 Chippewa. This home located in South Corona. So where Horatio was below Foothill, this one is above Foothill, and it's pretty far upper toward the Cleveland National Forest. There is a beautiful view of the mountains right outside of this house. Gorgeous front yard. One of my favorite parts, including the backyard, like Michelle said, is this huge front porch you can see here. I mean, you could have a full outdoor patio set in this front yard.
Yeah, it's really great. And there's a really wonderful little park for those of you who have younger kids right around the corner from here. Really fun playground, really safe as well. There's no major streets near it. So
in a cul-de-sac too. So if you
it
have,
is a cul-de-sac.
And there's also a lot of kids in this neighborhood, I understand. And it's very quiet, very great neighborhood. The HOA is only $59 a month, which is really low. And it's just enough to keep the neighborhood nice, right? So your neighbors can't paint their house purple.
Yes, yes, a nice low. And the special assessments on this property are going to be falling off in September of this year as well. So you wouldn't have those for very long after purchasing this home.
So as you enter, you can see this. First of all, it has a huge area here for formal dining room, which is great if you entertain. And it's got a separate living room here too. And this house also has a downstairs bedroom and full bath.
Yeah, it is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home. And then there's this gorgeous custom lighting right in the entryway. You really have that, the open staircase, the custom lighting, the flow through the opening of this house is very homey. Sorry guys, we're live. I can't control the dog right now.
Oh, I thought that was my dog.
Oh no. Yeah, she likes to bark inside. It's her new favorite thing.
Yeah, there's the custom lighting.
Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? It's so fun. And it's cool because you can see it from above too. So you can sit like up in the loft area above and see down into this room, and you like look through that custom lighting into the room.
And the flooring, the pictures, the video just doesn't do it justice. The flooring is so beautiful. And there's also, if you see here, so this is the family room, obviously, with the fireplace. And you can see here on the right, there's like a little writing desk in the kitchen. So if you want to, sit down and write out your recipes or have your computer there. And it's a really large house as well, 2,670 square feet. So really great kitchen, nice and open with a beautiful backsplash here.
Yeah, the granite tile countertops, which are really, really nice in there.
And it also, this window here gives you a view into the beautiful backyard, which we'll be seeing in just a moment. Yeah, it's a really pretty house. Oh, another great feature is these wood plantation shutters are throughout the house. Like every room has them. This is the downstairs bedroom.
And it was just recently painted, the entire house. So it's nice, fresh, blank slate for anyone who's ready to get in there. Nice big bathrooms.
Let's go upstairs, shall we?
Let's.
So here is the master. This is a great room, very, very large, lots of natural light here. And you have a view into the beautiful backyard, which we'll be touring just a moment. And there's the
Ceiling fans again. Who doesn't love those? You
Oh,
have
okay.
dual master closets. Yeah.
We
Go
skipped
back there. You have hers and hers closets.
hers and hers, yeah. Gentlemen, you can have some space in one of the spare bedrooms.
Yeah.
It's the area of the closet. I don't know.
You can extend the master into the loft and put an extra closet there.
There's a vanity.
Great dual sinks. Yeah, it's a beautiful vanity. And I love that it's a 5-piece too. So having the tub and the shower separate is a feature that I think a lot of people are looking for in a master bathroom.
Oh, one other great thing about this property is recessed lighting throughout the entire house.
Yes. So tons of light. You're never going to be sitting in the dark in this home.
Yeah. There's our little giraffe.
And it's so clean, very, very pristine.
So here's the loft. The loft is really large. Again, it's hard to tell in the video, but
you could easily fit a pool table there. That's how big it is.
The owners had used this as an office, and there were 2 of them in the office with file cabinets, printers, and they had plenty of space in there. So
full-size desks. They weren't like little IKEA desks. Yeah. They were nice big desks.
So if you're looking for like a playroom for your kids or game room, this is perfect. All right, here we go down the hallway. So this is one of the bedrooms upstairs. Again, the bedrooms are fairly large in this house. And there's a lot of natural light. Ceiling fans in every room. Here's the dual vanities in the guest bathroom also. Or yeah, guest bathroom. There's a close-up of the sink.
Yeah, that way your kids don't have to share.
And there's wainscoting in one of the guest bedrooms.
I love wainscoting.
Yeah.
Here it is. So of all of the slopes, and for those of you who know Corona, you get a lot of sloped backyards, and this one has easy access to each of the tiers. It's been beautifully done. It's full of young fruit trees, so you're going to have fruit growing in the backyard for years to come. Just really amazing, and it's just like a nice gentle slope in the backyard as well, so you don't have like that harsh hill right up to the next tier. So and it's set pretty far back on the lot. So the lot's 8,276 square feet, and this hill does not take up a lot of that space.
Well, another thing is that they have a drip system in here. So you don't have to hike up this area to water your plants every day. You can kind of see the drip system right there. And then I love these little steps, and this little pathway is adorable. I was actually over there the other day, and I just kind of walked around there. It was so peaceful.
Yeah, really nice. Helps that it's a nice quiet neighborhood. That'll help.
There's a great feature. So this is a patio cover that spans across the entire house, and it is aluminum, which means you don't have to worry about termites. And for anybody that's ever owned a property, you know that 90% of homes do have some termites or termite damage or dry rot, and it's usually in the patio cover. So that's something you won't have to worry about with this house. And also this great hardscape. And this is really high quality turf. So very eco-friendly yard.
Yeah, really low maintenance. And for all those of you who have had a patio cover that's the open slats when it rains and everything just gets covered in white paint, this is really a nice improvement over that. Look at that. You could probably golf on this backyard. Look how flat that is. It's so pristine. Is that a golf hole right there? Is that?
It's not. But I'm not a golfer, so I didn't think of that. But that would be a really, you could have a little golf area and practice your
little putting range.
Yeah.
Or I may be using wrong terminology. I'm not a golfer. Sorry. Excuse the singers. That was Phoebe, everyone. She has many fans on Facebook.
Here is the fire pit, and it is a glass fire pit with the this is like a bench, stone bench that goes around it, and then the built-in barbecue, which will be.
You could entertain. I would say easily host 50 people in this backyard. It's large and comfortable and quiet.
Well, I think the owners told us that they've had parties of up to 100 people at this house. So they are big entertainers. They have a lot of friends, a lot of family. So yeah, you could have some nice parties. So here's a better view of the built-in barbecue, glass fire pit, and the little bench. And also great hardscaping throughout. So you don't see a lot of backyards that are this nicely done in this price range.
Very true, very true. And speaking of price range, this one is priced modestly at $670,000. Well worth the price for what you're getting here.
And you do have a three-car attached garage. What we don't have in this video is the garage. So the reason I bring up the garage is that the floor is done and there's tons of cabinet space in the garage. So if you love working on cars or you want to work out in the garage, like I know a lot of us are doing now, this is a great property for that. So again, it's $670,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,670 square feet with an 8,276 square foot lot. So a rather large lot, built in 2000. So it's a newish home. The HOA is
only $58 and low taxes. The low Melrose on the property will be expiring in September of this year.
And includes a playground. Do you want to tell them about the awesome schools, Michelle?
Yes, definitely. So this is the most desired school district in Corona. So you get Eisenhower Elementary, Citrus Middle School, and Santiago High School. So all highly accredited schools that are assigned to this property. No transfers required.
Yep, and it's in a fantastic neighborhood. I actually live about a half-mile from this property, and I can tell you it is a gorgeous neighborhood. People out with their dogs, biking, walking, running. There are hiking trails within, 2 miles of this house. Also, what you don't see in this video are the mountain views. So right over here on the right-hand side in the cul-de-sac, there are beautiful views of the Cleveland National Forest.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Does anybody have any questions about 3735 Chippewa? We're doing the required 10 seconds.
Required.
1,000, 2,000. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that would be awful. Thank you for stopping.
Okay.
This is actually really close to Jameson Park as well. So
yes, it is. And
yeah, it's got a great walking loop in it. And quite honestly, I've used that bathroom quite a few times, and it's always very clean. I can appreciate a clean park bathroom as a baseball mom.
Just the quality of how they upkeep this area in particular of South Corona. It's a nice area. Even the park bathrooms are nice. That tells you a lot.
It really does. I think that it really speaks to the entire neighborhood in general. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so
yeah, there is an HOA on the property. It is $58 a month.
Uh-oh, we don't want to see that. Okay, hold on.
I don't know. I kind of want to,
I don't want to see
I'll play a piano, but this isn't the appropriate venue for it.
Oh, we've got a couple of comments on this property. So Wes Speak said that it is in the heart of District 5. Thank you, Wes, for joining us and adding that. Wes is our councilman for District 5. And he is, I have to say, the most amazing councilman ever. He cares about the area. If you move into this neighborhood, you will see just how much people love this community. Chris asked about HOA. There is a slight slope in the backyard. All right, so that's it. Let's go to the next one. So this is 4246 Havenridge.
Another gorgeous home.
Yes, this one is located in an area of South Corona called Eagle Glen. This home is it's this house right here, and it's very unique because it has a casita. And those are really, I mean, I know we just showed you a casita home, so it doesn't seem like they're very rare in South Corona, but they actually are.
Actually really rare.
Yeah, especially again at this price point. So this house is $635.
And you can see it right there. See it coming out in the front. It's actually an attached casitas. Like you can't actually access it from the property itself, but you do have an overhang between the garage and the room.
So let's zoom in here.
And this one has a really private backyard. When you're in back here, you can see it does have like a little bit of a slope. We can talk more about it when we're back there, but it's very, very private.
So as you enter into the house, we'll be looking at the casita in just a second. As you enter in, you can see it's got a great floor plan. Actually, this is my floor plan without the casita, and it's a really great floor plan. Right when you enter, here on the left, there's double doors that open into an office that could be also a bedroom. Very open. You've got this nice big living room here, and then it leads right into a large formal dining room.
And on this one, the furniture is negotiable, so the seller is willing to part with it with the sale of the property.
So here's the dining room. So as you can see, it's pretty large. It's very spacious in here, so great for entertaining.
Yeah, and it has a really wonderful flow that you don't get to feel in the video. This house just really it was open concept before open concept was cool.
I love that. Here is the family room. So as you can see, it's got a fireplace. The family room does just open right up into the kitchen. So like I said, this is my floor plan, and I love that when I'm cooking in the kitchen, I can just be part of the family. I don't feel like I'm kind of stuffed into the back somewhere.
Yeah, and it is a gorgeous kitchen. All brand new appliances that are included with the sale. Opens right up, gorgeous granite countertops, and the cabinets are really high quality as well. And you can see it's big enough to fit a breakfast nook in there. So there's another table in the kitchen, and just behind that table, you can see over there, it has a little desk as well. So again, for writing down your recipes or doing your to-do list for the day.
Also, one thing I love about this house is just how much storage it has in the kitchen. Look at all these cabinets.
And from here, you can actually go right into the backyard through a sliding glass door. Okay. So here's the master bedroom. Big window looking into the backyard. Really nice, large space. 5-piece bathroom. And
the little seat in the shower. That comes in handy.
It really does. That is it. I mean, if you've had one and lost it, you know what it's about. But having that little ledge just is a huge benefit to a shower.
Lots of natural light in this house.
And it is pristine.
Yeah,
the home is pristine.
Well maintained. Oh my gosh.
I don't think there have been shoes in the house in 20 years.
Yeah, the car, I mean, that you could move in here. Okay, here is one of the bedrooms. The bedrooms in this house are very large as well. Here's another bedroom.
Yeah, the home is 2,427 square feet, and it is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath home. So that includes the casitas out front, which is a bedroom and bath itself.
And the laundry room has a sink.
Yay!
Storage underneath. That sink, wow, what makes such a difference?
Mm-hmm. Can wash your dogs in there, Diana.
And here is one of the bathrooms, and it does have dual vanity.
And this one has a bathtub as well as a shower.
So remember in the beginning when we first came into this house, I talked to you guys about the double doors that enter into the office. Here are the double doors, and here's the office. And this is built in, so this will be staying. If you wanted to remove it, you could. Make it
and I think, I don't know if we get to see it in the video, I can't remember, but there is another built-in cabinet, a bureau on the other side from across from that. So the backyard,
yeah,
very, very private.
Yeah, you can see these trees block the neighbors on that one side, and it's got a stone fence too.
Right, so you know that that's going to last for a really long time. I know I often see damage to the wood fences that are out there. There is a drip system up in the hill, and the gardener, which could come with the property, you know, we can arrange that, guys. He maintains that slope, so it's not bad.
This here is hardscape patio, and it has a patio cover that spans almost the length of the house, and it is a California room, so it's not wood, aluminum, it's actual stucco, so it could be like an outdoor room, which is
right. You could easily add like the curtains to kind of give you that private outdoor living experience.
Okay, we're gonna go to the casita now.
Yeah, and the casitas, guys, has its own separate air conditioning unit as well, so it's completely self-contained.
And a full bath
in
the casita. So this is perfect for parents, older teenagers, or like Michelle said, an office where you actually get dressed, leave the house, and go to work, as opposed to sitting around in your sweatpants all day in your office like I do.
You're so funny. Yes, but you know, it's nice being in sweatpants when you work out so much. Yeah, you can just go for a quick run, come back, work.
So really great neighborhood of Eagle Glen. This is one of the premier neighborhoods in South Corona. Beautiful area. And
really low HOA, only $72 on this one. And does that include access to the golf course? Do you know, Diana?
No, it doesn't. So it's just an HOA where they basically make sure that nobody is painting their house purple, take care of the streets. It is minutes from Eagle Glen Golf Course, though. It's literally would take you like 5 minutes to get over there. So if you love to golf, looking for a single story, you love the idea of having a separate room there in the front, this is a perfect house. And again, it is in amazing condition. It's very beautiful inside.
Very close to Dos Lagos as well. So it's just off of Cajalco. So you can go right down. You have Corona Crossings right there. You have Dos Lagos on the other side. Keller Williams Corona whoop in the house. So they're right there too, in case anybody wants to go there. It's really a great location, and easy access to Masters and the Foothill Expressway if you want to skip the 15 traffic in the morning for you commuters.
And I was just going to say that you could also, there's a couple like ways out of there. You can go down Masters. You can go down to Mescal. So yeah, it's just a great, beautiful neighborhood.
Yeah. Great schools as well. You get Woodrow Wilson Elementary, El Cerrito Junior High, which is probably one of the best junior highs in Corona, and then Santiago High School as well.
We do have a question about the Melrose on this one, Michelle.
Okay. So the Melrose on this property, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it expired this year, just like in this past, most recent, like in December.
I'm not sure.
If I remember correctly. I know. So you guys, our resource for that was recently changed, and they kind of moved things around, and it's a little bit harder to find that information now, but I can look up the specifics on this one because I do think that it already expired on this property, and I can post it in the notes afterwards so you guys can come back and see that information.
Well, while we're
I'm happy
waiting,
to get it for you.
while we're doing our 10-second question,
Let's look it up.
yeah.
So let me get it real quick here.
Okay, special assessments are $9.97 a year. And
let's see. All right, so it is the CFD 97-2. So I think I'm pretty sure that one did just expire. I'll look it up.
okay.
It's important to have a local area expert, you guys. We do have many of the bonds memorized already. So we don't always have to look them up. Let's see if we're actually right.
This one, it expires in 2023. So 3 more years.
Okay, so not too long though. That's really not a long time. And it relatively small bond compared to some of the other ones that you see like in the Wild Rose area or the New Bedford homes, which are just at the east of this property. You have the New Bedford homes, and those are going to have a 40-year bond on them. So this one's right about to fall off.
Yeah, and for those of you who are wondering how the Mello-Roos works, it's actually bundled into your taxes. So when you pay your taxes every year, your property taxes, that Mello-Roos is just in there. But yeah, Michelle's right. It's very, very minor Mello-Roos, especially for this area. Eagle Glen it's beautiful. You drive through there, the grass, everything is just gorgeous in there. It's just like all of South Corona.
Yeah, you really feel like in all of these homes that you're living in an upscale area. You really do. And you know what? We have not yet talked price on this one. So this home is actually one of the lowest priced homes in the neighborhood at only $635,000. So $635,000. And like I said, one of the lowest priced homes. In fact, the one next door is for sale right now, and it's over $700,000.
Yeah, it's a great price, especially for a single story, which is so rare in South Corona. A lot of the homes are 2 stories, and at this size too, 2,400 square foot. At this size with a casita, I mean, it's a gem.
And it's a move-in ready. You would not have to do a thing. You can move right into this house. It's pristine, brand new garage door opener, as well as all of the brand new appliances with the house. So it's going to be good to you for years to come.
Does anybody have any other questions? Ask away. We are at your disposal.
Hi, everybody. So Terrence, Dawn, Maria, Melvin, thank you all so much for joining us today. Eric, thank you for popping on. Really appreciate the support.
If anybody would
like, Sarah.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming on. It's our first virtual open house, so it feels a little bit like when you're, in 4th grade having a birthday party and you hope people show up.
It did.
Yeah, thanks for coming. We will be doing these every week moving forward for all of our properties. We've got 4 more listings coming up. We also send out an email every week that has all of our upcoming listings on there. So if you would like to be part of our database, put your email in the notes there, and your information, and we'll add you. If you guys would like a private tour of any of these properties, reach out and we will get it set up for you. Also, just to kind of push some of the other things that we're doing here. Let me see if I can get this going here. We do have a YouTube channel.
Yes.
And we have all of the videos that we just showed you on there if you want to come back and look at them. And we also have our preview Fridays. So I know it's tough to get out these days and kind of look at homes. So if you're interested in the new builds in Corona and Riverside, we've previewed I would say 90% of them, and all of the videos are on our YouTube channel. So take a look at that.
You
And
can
then
also check out our Have You Got a Minutes on here. So if you are interested in any of the businesses in the area, you can see them also on our YouTube channel, or follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We post them every Wednesday if you want to take a look at those. Shout out to Terrence for putting those together for us. So thank you.
yeah, Terrence is our videographer extraordinaire, and he really is extraordinary. So yeah, support local businesses, guys. Really, really important right now, especially since they're struggling so much. So take a look at those videos. Also coming up this next week, twice a week, we will be doing lunch and learns, and we'll have guest speakers on to talk about the housing market. So we'll be putting out some additional information on that shortly. And so if you guys have any questions about the homes, any of the new builds, or the Have You Got a Minutes that we've done, or hey, if you are a small business,
yes,
and you're interested in doing a Have You Got a Minute, please let us know. We're actually kind of brainstorming ways to do some Zooms with the Have You Got a Minute. So looking at ways of just, working in this new environment that we're in.
Yeah, definitely. We're trying out a lot of things. I'm excited to show you everything that we have coming. Check us out again on YouTube. You can go to Corona Virtual Home Tours, right over there, floating over by Diana's head. That's another place you can see our virtual tours if you want to see anything prior to viewing it in person. I encourage you also to drive around the neighborhoods. So you can take our word for it. They are beautiful neighborhoods, but it's nothing like experiencing it yourself. So go on out there, take a look at the properties, and see if you want to. Say hi to Karina, everybody. So that's okay, just wave. And check out the neighborhoods yourself. And we have a lot of people, our businesses that are out there. I know we just put one out. A lot of the restaurants in town are still open for delivery and takeout. So, show your support for our local businesses, and, dine out every once in a while, or dine in-ish, out-ish. Megan
Lusk just made a comment that single-story homes are hard to come by, and I agree with that.
They are so hard to come by. It's a gem to have something like this, that size of a home in a single story with 5 bedrooms, like really, really awesome. I think it has like a 9,400 square foot lot too.
You are so close. 9583.
Working on memorizing it.
We have a question from Mrs. Terry Jordan asking about the price again on Havenridge. So this gorgeous home is 635.
Yes, 635,000 of pure glory. Did you guys notice over on the side, it actually has like a little alleyway for your trash cans
right here.
Gotta love being able to hide your trash cans off to the side where nobody's gonna see them.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, does anybody have any other questions before we get back to our quarantining?
This was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to doing it again.
Yeah, it was. So keep a lookout, guys, for this Wednesday for our first Lunch and Learn. We're very excited, and we will be having more virtual open houses next week. So keep a lookout for that. And again, if you are interested in seeing any of these homes, you'd like a private tour, give us a shout out. And we do send out an email every week with all of the homes we have coming up. So if you'd like to get in on our newsletters, then just put your email and in the box there, and we'll send it off to you.
Looking forward to seeing you guys next week.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Follow the red ribbons. Now we have to figure out how to stop it.
Yeah.